It's day 27, and I'm happy to report that I've watched Ken get better and better. His morning routine now is as fast as mine. You may recall early on where I'd be sitting around for, half an hour to an hour. But today, dude, he was ready before I was. It's awesome. So, this father-son thing's working out okay, I think. What do you think? So far, so good. Now, of course, now he's going to get faster and he's going to get angry because he's having to wait around for me to get ready. Anyway, we're going to grab some water and then start a little hike through the desert here today. Heading up towards Silverwood Lake though, and then we'll be out of the desert again and into the chaparral in the mountains. Looking at these snow-covered mountains that we're headed to over the last few days, dare I say, I think I'm seeing less and less snow, which will be really advantageous for us. We'll likely be there in 4 or 5 days. We talked to some southbounders yesterday that talked about going over Baden Powell, using micro spikes, making sure you got there early in the morning when it was still frozen and not later when it was slushy. But beyond that, they said it's very doable. But I'm thinking by the time we get there, we're going to be 8 to 10 days behind them. There may be enough snow melt that it's actually just a nice walk in the park. Keep your fingers crossed. That's what we'd like. We're just making our way along this valley here. It's beautiful and green this time of year. A river running through it. Seems perfect. Of course, we're well aware in a couple of months it'll all be brown. Although I think there's still some water there to feed the life. Well, guess where we are? We have reached Silverwood Lake. It's the wrong way. Okay, Ken, that's Silverwood Lake. You were there. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's great. I like the campground and the picnic area. That was good.
That was good. We had an hour and a half rest there. It was pretty good. Spent that hour and a half eating, lots of water. The restrooms were clean this time. That was awesome. And then just laying back for half an hour before we took off to start climbing this hill that never seems to end. Oh well, making our way up. Hey Ken, turn around. You can see all the way to Big Bear. Snow-covered peaks. Maybe it's San Gregorio, I don't know. Quite a climb. But I think it's just about over, because that looks like the top of the ridge. Yes, indeed, that was the top of the ridge. And that's where we were just looking a moment ago. And there's Ken, scratching his beard. We can hear the trains in the distance, so we know Home Pass is coming. But you can see, it's a whole different looking environment than what it was just a little while ago. Well, I think we're done hiking for day 27. We've made it to this water source at about mile 335. As you can see, it's a beautiful water source. Has a bit of algae in it. Really green things growing, but it's water. And it tastes really good when you're really thirsty. So, hey, glad to have it. Ken, though, I think that's about it for this day. As soon as Ken shows up, we'll find a campsite, call it a night. Nothing like some fresh algae proteins with your with your water? Actually, it's pretty good.